Bonsoir. Le retour de l'appel de Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Je sais plus, je joue à la manette ou à la souris. Je crois que c'était à la souris. Il faut que je débranche ma manette parce que ça interfère avec mon setup. Je vais faire un truc. Parce qu'il va faire noir assez rapidement, comme il est déjà 20h. Et si on continuait tout de suite. Ouais, t'es d'accord le chat? Par contre le chat tu vas pouvoir te mettre là parce que là il y a les deux PC. Voilà. On va dire que ça, comme ça c'est bon. Ah là là. Bonsoir Slayer Dragonix. Merci pour ton follow. Oui le chat, oui. Oui le chat, oui, je sais. T'aimes pas quand je joue parce que je m'occupe pas de toi. T'es bien gentil. T'es mignonne et tout, hein, mais... Alors... Je vérifie un truc vite fait parce que... This makes no fucking sense. Hop. Il est long le chargement. Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette histoire? Voilà. Entrez dans la folie. On est reparti. Comment ça, injection? Quoi? 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 Je me souviens plus comment ça s'était...
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller. I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce.
Ah,
You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Bah génial, ça commence bien. Ça commence très bien, très bien. Et... Oh no.
What happened to me?
Ah,
Where am
il y a
I?
Jean-Marie Bigard à côté.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Oh,
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Oh, ça pue. Ok. Là, j'imagine que c'est pareil. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Attendre. On peut se baisser, ouais. Ouais, c'est fermé, logique. Bon bah on va... Jean-Marie Bigard. Pourquoi c'est... Cette sensibilité est horrible. Oh, je boite. Je sais pas ce qu'on m'a fait, mais boiter c'est jamais bon signe. Ouais, je vais peut-être pas aller par là. Pas tout de suite. On va chercher un peu. Alors...
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scribbled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Oh, ils font peur les gens. Arrêtez! Qu'est-ce que c'est? Et salut Spoon, merci pour ton raid. Te voilà, il est là.
No sea is dark enough to
T'as loupé Jean-Marie Bigard juste avant.
no wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Zoup. Ils étaient là. Non, non, non. Non, il était là, il faisait ra ra ra. Merci pour ton resub. Le Spoonman, deuxième mois. La fidélité qui commence. Il va falloir que je fasse des icônes. Quel beau gosse.
I will not be here to bear witness
Quoi, ça fait un mois? Non.
because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake and free me.
Oh. T'as peut-être pris un... Bah non, mais pourquoi t'es... Gars, écoute.
You there. Wake up. Come on,
Ah non.
stand up. We don't have much time.
Ah si, c'est le même, mais il fait pas le même bruit. Ah, il va peut-être le refaire.
Can you stand up?
Ah, il y a une mouche.
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead.
Cool.
We'll meet upstairs.
Je suis tout nu?
Wait a minute.
Non. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Why should I trust you? I don't even know your name. All I have is a woman dressed as a doctor, which is not particularly reassuring.
I am Dr. Marie Colden. I work in this institute. But that does not mean I approve of everything Dr. Fuller does. He hides a lot of things from me. especially on this floor. We must not stay here.
Voilà, j'en
There
aurais
are
eu gare.
2 men standing guard on the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Ok.
Understood.
Merde. S'échapper de l'asile. Putain, il y a une mouche qui me pète les couilles.
Am I in an asylum?
Bien vu, Sherlock.
What did they inject him with?
He'll come for you. Sarah.
Sarah.
You cannot escape. He sees me. He sees everything.
In his eyes, this symbol must have some protective virtues.
The paintings are cursed.
What did he write about the painting?
On a fait le tour? Non, il y a un truc là encore.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Sarah. Saleté de ta gueule. Ah, ça, c'est la racaille des quartiers. Ils sont là, ils taguent les murs.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
Déçu qu'il n'y ait pas un petit...
Poor wretch.
Le cri de dingo.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care.
Un truc dangereux.
Keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your
Non, ils m'ont pas
patients
vu, ils sont
are waiting
occupés.
for you to treat them.
Je suis la discrétion.
Do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Yes, doctor. Votre ennemi flaire votre présence. Flaire, carrément. Un marqueur blanc apparu dessus.
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
Oh. Ra, ra, ra.
I know. If you do it again, I'll report you. All right.
Faites pas attention aux messieurs en slip qui se cachent derrière le meuble. Tout à fait normal. Oh là, ça me rappelle des trucs cachés dans un placard comme ça. Oh là, non, non, on va sortir. Il fait trop noir là-dedans. Ça va tranquille.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller
Its
doesn't want
mouth.
us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm going to see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you?
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Y'a pas un double fond là par hasard? C'est une gueule de double fond par contre, hein. D'après son dossier, le patient semble souffrir de psychose. Il se serait arraché les yeux dans une crise de délire. La vache!
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Oh!
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Il y a des trucs par là. Je le sens. Ah! Archives. Je sais pas ce que je cherche.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Ah.
Sarah Hawkins.
Aurait été
She was a
internée
patient here.
à Riverside pour des crises de folie quelque temps avant son décès. Il n'en était donc pas à son coup d'essai avec l'incendie de sa maison. Ok, on note.
Dementia, self-inflicted
Attestant que
wounds.
Irene Sanders, femme de Francis Sanders, a fait interner son mari après qu'il ait montré des signes graves de démence. Innsmouth, la clé de mon cœur. My heart's key.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Je comprends pas ce que tu me dis. J'ai peut-être loupé un truc. Ah non, 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 pas dans le noir. C'est quoi ça?
Have I activated anything?
Ah.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
Je cherchais un truc, je supposais que c'est... Ah. Mais je l'ai déjà en fait. J'ai cru qu'il y avait un mec là, mais c'est juste... un ampimètre.
It's done. Now for the others.
Ok. Est-ce que j'ai des pipis? Comment on fait déjà? I O P K L M J J. J'ai des pipis! J'ai combien? J'ai 2 pipis. Et pipi. Où est-ce qu'on va les mettre les pipis? Là, ça me paraît bien. Trouver objet caché. Allez, bim! On valide. Et Jean-Marie Bigard.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
Ah. On va suivre les câbles. Rouge.
One, two, three, four, five.
Oh, fils de... Oh oh.
4 days a month.
Je suis caché. Oh le PD. Ah merde, je l'ai même pas vu. Fit Bigard. Bah tu peux changer ou pas? C'est encore mieux, non? Sinon je peux le faire si tu peux pas. Ah, mais il est là, non il est pas là. Il est là. Fit Bigard. Mettre à jour. Bon, ok. What the fuck? Dude? Oh. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Ah putain, je l'avais pas vu lui.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, that's it. 4 days a month.
Ah, le v'là. Il fait le tour.
I think I got the right date. My calculations are always right. It's the day. But the calculations. 4 days, maximum. 5 at the most.
Ah merde.
What is welling up inside? I feel it in my head and in my body.
Oh non.
Drink of oceans. Its waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only trail.
Comment je vais faire?
Enters me. Yes.
Il vient.
Yes.
If I walk, I do not stop.
À toute bonne affe.
If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not. If I do not sleep, I do not sleep.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
He does not.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep. You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise.
Mm.
Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
Ok. Bon. On va faire ça.
I'll
Hein.
find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Ok. Storage room. Oh là, il y a le monsieur. Oh, oh. Non, le chat, pas le clavier.
I think we've got a walker.
No, you don't. Is there anybody up there? Ok. Storage room, c'est ça? Non, c'est les archives là. Faut trouver la storage room. Je vois de la peur dans tes yeux. C'est pas de la peur. Pas encore. Mais on n'est pas loin, ouais. Administration. Storage room. Alors.
Perfect.
Talented. Pure talent. Bon, du coup, il y a des objets cachés par ici. Somnifères. Les somnifères. Les somnifères. Oh, mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait là, lui? Il était pas là juste avant? What the fuck? Dude, il est apparu comme ça. Ah là.
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system. Oh.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Là.
Scopolamine, morphine, oh,
Somnifère.
my new friend's sleeping pills.
Bon, ça va être dur, mais faut tenir. Tiens le coup, Pierce. Allez, hop, hop, hop. Dégage. Avec ta putain de lumière, là. Je me sens pas très bien. Merde. C'est bon, c'est bon. Allez, on se barre d'ici. Bon, il est où notre copain là? C'est lui? Non, je sais plus. C'est là? Non, c'est pas là. C'est là?
I've got what you want.
Show me.
Sorry, I don't have what you
Ah
want.
mais si, si, si.
It ain't polite to give me false hope. Really ain't polite.
Bon, en fait, c'était une blague, je les ai.
I've got what you want.
Show me.
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows, they're everywhere. Make them go away.
Je suis caché, je suis caché.
What carnage.
C'est bon, c'est bon. Caca culotte, hein. Ah, je crois que j'ai une émote. Ouais, ouais. J'ai une émote comme ça. Caca culotte. Tout ça pour ça.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Du coup, il n'y a rien ici? Ou c'est juste... bois chienne? Bah, santé, hein. Ça, quel plaisir. Il est là, notre ami, ou pas du tout? Non, il est parti. Ah putain, mais j'avais pas vu! Totalement occupé à esquiver l'autre, là. Ok. 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 Tout va bien. Tout va bien. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, il m'a déjà perdu? Putain, c'était rapide. Et je pensais qu'il venait ici, moi, pas de là-bas. Ok, c'est bon. Lui, il est pas baissé. Ah, si, c'est déjà fait, ça. Donc rouge, c'est fait. Jaune, c'est fait. Ouais, celui-là, c'est ça? Ah non, celui-là.
Worse and worse.
Ah. Je voulais savoir ce que c'était ça.
The liquid connects it to the electric current. What are its properties?
Je suis censé faire quelque chose avec ça?
I can still increase the load.
Ah, la verte. J'ai pas déclenché le vert du coup. Let's increase the load. Then. Le câble est là. Jean-Marie Bigard, le retour. Ra, ra, ra. C'est là, je suppose.
It's locked.
Peut-être par là. On va passer par là. RP infiltration.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole
Coucou de
building.
moitine. Yes, je vais utiliser mes capacités en investigation pour crocheter ce gars-là.
Perfect.
Perfect. Non, c'est du RP infiltration.
All the levers are activated.
Yes. All the levers are activated.
It's locked.
It's locked. Ah waouh, il connaît tout. What the fuck? What? Oh non, 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 ça fait peur. Ah non, ça fait peur. Je vais sortir de là. Ça dégoûte quand même. L'ASMR. En plus, je sais pas parler, du coup, c'est complètement nul. On va passer par là. Oh, j'ai trouvé un truc. C'est rien. Oh, j'ai des pipis. Ah non. Bah si, j'ai gagné. Ah non, c'est rien. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Trauma mentaux. Santé mentale. Confiant en vos compétences et votre esprit cartésien, vous menez votre enquête en vous basant sur des faits, des certitudes et des perceptions de la réalité. Vos déductions sont logiques et sûres. Ok. Ah, d'accord. Ok. Oh, relou. Ça va être terrible. Charles Hawkins. Occulte. Cultiste endormi. Indice. Donc ça, je les ai lus. Ah, c'est vrai, j'ai ça dans ma poche. Pour régler son débit. Ok. Ça, pareil, j'ai vu. J pour consulter la fiche de personnage. Ok, non mais... à gauche. Ah merde, j'ai oublié de chuchoter, ils vont m'entendre. Ra ra ra.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Ça va être compliqué. Faut pas que je reste là, hein. Je peux pas rester là, hein. Je dois sortir. Je sors.
I'll go take a look.
I'll go take a look. You won't see anything. Oh non! Passer par là. Oh non! Oh, c'est bon. Ils font peur. Je suis pas sûr, mais je crois que j'ai réussi. Tu veux dire que ça s'est fermé? Oh. Là. Open the fucking door. Go fucking hide.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine.
Je connais pas les
It gives us
paroles.
time to get away. I'll undo you.
J'ai plus d'eau.
Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
What is the exact nature of the beast you're running
Mais
away
crie pas, arrête.
You've got instinct, a sensitivity for the invisible. It puts
Il
you
est
in
ouf.
danger. The creature that is pursuing me is not from our world.
After what I've seen so far on this island, I'm ready to believe you.
Don't do that! Do not believe, or you'll end up like us all.
What happened to you, Sanders?
The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah
Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only.
The one.
The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Oui, mais d'accord. Sarah Hawkins aurait invoqué cette malédiction.
Sarah Hawkins' office. Is it connected to this curse?
She tried to correct her mistake, yes. She tried everything. She told me. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it.
Les gens sont
That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
cursed.
Sarah Hawkins visitor.
Cursed.
The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Sanders!
Oh oh. Ok. Hein?
What hell? I gotta.
Je dois partir.
This is insane. What killed him?
C'est un peu une esthétique de... Comment ça s'appelle ce jeu là? Dishonored.
Damn!
Ah, je suis trop high mon gars.
Gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Allez, on bouge. Ah bah voilà. Un chapitre terminé. Je vais me chercher de l'eau. Et je reviens immédiatement. Ne bougez pas. À tout de suite. Le chat. Le chat heureux. On va entrer dans la folie. Un peu plus. Tentacule.
Who goes there?
J'ai gagné un pipi.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Huh. Je reconnais cet endroit. On est de retour dans le manoir. Ça m'étonne qu'on n'ait pas croisé un tableau connu par ici.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce.
Oui, oui, oui.
How do you feel?
Plutôt bien.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Ok, cool. Tell me.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
À la police.
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Ok.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
D'autres choses dures à avaler.
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnel
Ah, les tunnels!
that occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry.
Eh.
I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Comment ça? Comment ça, tu te souviens pas? C'est quoi cette histoire? Tu te foutrais pas un peu de ma gueule, Bradley?
I have flashbacks.
Haunting
They
me.
haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that doctor, Fuller,
Fuller.
and a nurse.
And blood. Everywhere.
My legs.
The pain.
I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been
croyez.
trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
Est-ce qu'on parle directement de l'occulte?
I saw people in hoods. They had stolen Mrs. Hawkins' paintings.
Who are you talking about? Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know, but they were a threat. They've taken over the caves under the mansion. They were performing some kind of ritual. One of the entryways was under Charles Hawkins' office.
On peut y
I
retourner?
suspect Mr. Hawkins of being involved.
Non?
My patients believe the old islanders used to worship primitive sea gods. Could they be the focus of the cult?
Am I hearing this right?
Someone did deface Brendan's statue.
Delinquents. Hoodlums. You got nothing more solid than that?
J'ai peut-être une
Francis
piste.
Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
Eh ben, tu le verras plus du tout.
Ooh, Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure. I can
Accroche-toi,
explain.
petite dame.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Il l'appelait le vagabond ou une sorte de crise. On va parler directement.
I didn't see what, but something was there.
With us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's
This is
no
no
coincidence.
coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that
deserve the
truth may be
truth,
biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Surtout que c'est une mort assez violente quand même. Elle a peut-être pas envie de savoir ça. Restons
You're right.
prudents.
Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems
C'est
wise
le-
indeed.
Very well.
Ceci
I'll go to
affectera
see
votre
Francis's
destin.
widow.
Damn.
Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
On va essayer.
I'll do my best.
J'ai un pipi. J'ai 3 pipis. Occultisme. Médecine légale. Combien de pipis là? Ah non, ça c'est seulement en lisant. 4 pipis, 6 pipis. 6 pipis, 4 pipis, 6 pipis. Psychology. Force? Non. Mississippi. Non, pipi. Un Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Mississippi. La rivière là. C'est un fleuve en plus. C'est un giga fleuve. La psychologie représente votre connaissance des comportements humains. Mississippi. Non, c'est trop long ça. Mississippi. Pipi. À fond, genre, on est le meilleur enquêteur de ce monde. Hop, on valide. Prochain pipi qu'on met, c'est dans l'investigation encore. Hein. Je vais vérifier ma santé mentale. Oh là 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 là. Comment je fais pour baisser ma... Attends, pour remonter ma santé mentale. Les épreuves surmontées ont laissé leur marque, mais vous faites toujours face tant bien que mal. Vous occupez votre esprit pour y chasser les doutes et souvenirs douloureux. Il vous reste encore du chemin à parcourir. Qui sait ce qui pourra mener votre esprit sur les sentiers de la folie? Mississippi. Mississippi, c'est bien.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's...
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Yeah. I get it. Maybe you should stop drinking, Bradley. Partir. Oh, elle est vraiment trop mignonne. Si vous la voyez. Ah. Je vais essayer de prendre une petite photo. Et de vous la montrer avec la cam, mais... Je vais essayer. Attendez, je vois pas bien mon retour. Ah, chat. Bon là on voit pas très bien, elle fait dodo sur le... Mais sur le bord là. C'est son cul, bah oui. Son gros cul là. Je gueule. Est-ce que tu penses que je peux bouger la canne sans la réveiller? Elle est si mignonne. Elle est vraiment trop mignonne. Allez, entrez dans la folie.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties with Sarah Hawkins.
Ties, okay.
Can I come in?
You may.
You may. Please come
However,
in.
Before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
Huh.
That is precisely.
Is that an invitation?
Well, well, look who's here.
You.
You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is
Elle
that
m'a
we
éclaté les
understood
boules
one
la
another.
dernière fois qu'on s'est
The
croisés.
brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he
Just
died.
before he died.
His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well,
Irene.
Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
It would seem that you have much to tell me.
I will take my coat off.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday,
In
I
the
met him at
hospital.
the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about.
Sarah
Hawkins and her
paintings.
paintings. Please forgive my tone.
Oh, il n'y a plus Bigard, le titre est
The
plus
fact
vrai.
is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Oh non! Ah oui, bah forcément. Bah, de toute façon, j'aurais pas eu assez. Il est mort, hurlant sous mes yeux.
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Dimensional Shambler.
Again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror, it's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Je n'y suis pour rien. Ah, faut s'appuyer.
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle,
Oh,
detective.
c'est bon, c'est pas ma
Not
faute.
everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me.
Okay.
And then leave.
I deduce that your husband already mentioned this dimensional shambler.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself.
Voilà.
if you
Petit
feel so
bonjour.
inclined.
Par contre, t'es devant l'écran.
It is my only
Excuse-moi.
lead at this stage.
T'es gentil, mais...
I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Ah, j'ai gagné des pipis! Bientôt le meilleur enquêteur de la planète. Baisse ta cam toi-même? Ah, baisse. Non mais elle est retournée se coucher là en fait. T'as vraiment cru qu'elle allait rester comme ça indéfiniment? Tu vois, elle s'en fout. Oh.
Did she really care for him after all?
J'ai bien reçu votre missive dans laquelle vous réclamiez le corps de votre défunt mari. Je suis au regret de vous annoncer que je ne puis consentir à vous remettre sa dépouille. Vous avez signé lors de son internement une décharge m'autorisant à disposer de son corps de la façon que je jugerai la plus appropriée. Veuillez recevoir, madame, mes plus sincères condoléances. Thomas Fuller. Non, je pense pas qu'elle a entendu ton psips. Elle s'en fout des psips. Yes! Progression en médecine légale. Alors, examinez le vagabond. What is this place? Where are we? What is this room? Why is it locked? It's fully locked.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Ah, let's go!
Irene.
I made a mistake. I'm afraid it's too late for me.
I fear that it might be too late for me.
Ah, I fear.
Nobody
Yes,
should
of course.
enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids. Each time I shut my eyes.
Uh-huh.
I can't take anymore. I can't hold him back.
C'est pas des paroles de Maître Gims, ça?
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Je crois que c'est des paroles de Maître Gims. 2 secondes. J'étais prêt à graver ton image à l'encre noire sous mes paupières. J'étais prêt à graver ton image à l'encre noire sous mes paupières, afin de te voir même dans un sommeil éternel. Même dans un sommeil éternel.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Excusez-moi. Ah! Occultisme.
I could use one of those.
Huh. Once again.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Bois chienne, ok. Santé. Très cher Francis, je vous supplie d'abandonner tout espoir d'obtenir un jour cette toile maudite. Si notre amitié compte un tant soit peu à vos yeux, Épargnez-moi le poids de la culpabilité. Je ne peux être l'architecte de votre chute. Je vous en supplie, mon très cher ami, oubliez le vagabond, votre ami, Sarah Hawkins. Quelle voix, Tony? Qu'est-ce que c'était que ça?
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Ah. Ils sont lourds les livres là-dedans. Spoon, t'étais là quand j'ai chanté du Maître Gims? T'as loupé quelque chose. C'était cool. Ok. Clé de la galerie Sanders. Toi, je viens de parler après, bouge pas. Ah. Pourquoi il y a des trucs pour se cacher? Je vais lui parler avant. C'est quoi ça? Souhaitez-vous consulter ce livre? Oui. C'est une sorte d'encyclopédie de créatures monstrueuses et inconnues. Je commence à croire qu'elles existent. Ah non! Ma santé mentale! Vagabond dimensionnel. Le vagabond dimensionnel vient d'une dimension sombre et inhospitalière, où la rareté des sources de nourriture le maintient dans un état d'affamement continu. C'est la raison pour laquelle il se tient sans cesse prêt à voyager vers d'autres dimensions pour se repaître de leurs habitants. Prenez garde à ne jamais affaiblir les voiles de votre dimension, au risque d'attirer cette créature extrêmement dangereuse. Dès lors, il suffira que vous l'ayez vue pour que son être s'ancre dans votre dimension et lui permette de vous éventrer à l'aide de ses griffes. Indice. Ça, c'est des trucs, petites découvertes. Hein.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, detective.
Eh oh.
Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Un truc qui me saoule. Hop. Qu'est-ce que tu viens chercher ici?
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your
Pas les
visit.
cocognettes, s'il vous plaît.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings.
Ah.
She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network, and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
C'est vrai. Rien d'autre à me
Not
dire?
now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
Ici, je le fais quand même. J'étais prêt à graver son visage à l'encre noire sous mes paupières afin de te voir, même dans un sommeil éternel.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
These are knives. Les représentations sont vraiment stylax. Regardez-moi ça.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
On dirait presque un vrai. Bon, c'est là-bas qu'on doit aller. On l'a vu. Le grand tableau. Oh. Ah yes. C'est comme ça? Ouais, c'est comme ça.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Putain, pour accrocher un morceau de caillou comme ça au mur, c'est... Faut le vouloir, hein, putain. C'est ça. Ah, c'est un gamin qui tue une oie. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Ça c'est de l'huile. Ok, je peux remplir comme je veux. Ouf. Il y a un truc là.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Loin d'avoir le talent de Sarah Hawkins, Sanders a dessiné dans les moindres détails une dague à la forme torturée. La garde porte un étrange symbole ésotérique récurrent dans sa correspondance avec Sarah. Ok. Petite vision là, ça va être sympa. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No. Get away! Oh no! Oh shit! Shit, my dudes. Oh no. It's real. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no! Ah! Déjà, hop, meilleur enquêteur du monde. Et après, on va faire un peu de... psychology. Oui.
What the hell was that?
What the... What the fuck, dude? J'aime pas les jeux qui font peur. Je sais pas où je dois aller. Quelle abomination. Oh non, 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 non. No!
I can't even touch it.
Non. je sais pas où je dois aller. Je suis complètement paumé. Oh.
Ah! No way out. No choice. I must get rid of it.
On va y mettre le feu!
That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it.
Je sais plus comment on change de... Ou alors en le brûlant. Ah ouais.
Damn. I could try tearing the painting with this thing.
Ah non! Faut que je trouve le bon! Ça va pas marcher. Voilà, ça va rien faire. Faut que je trouve le bon.
This dagger didn't work.
Putain. Allez, allez, passe. En vrai, il y a des cartes... Bah, t'as vu la vidéo d'Al 236, hein. Pas celui-là. Pas celui-là. Pas celui-là. Oh! Attends. Pas celui-là. C'est celui-là!
This might be able to lift the curse on the painting.
Oh, tout. C'est bon. C'est un vagabond dimensionnel. Lâche-moi! La vache. Oh no.
What's
Do
the matter
it!
with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
J'ai pas bu, en plus.
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart.
Ha,
I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off.
Canary.
Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with
Irene. Huh. Le vagabond s'est révélé être bien plus qu'un tableau peint par Sarah Hawkins. Une créature gigantesque est sortie du tableau pour attaquer Pierce. Ce dernier a réussi à la renvoyer dans le tableau, mais de justesse. La dague que Pierce a utilisée pour envoyer la créature avait été vendue à Sanders par Algernon Drake, propriétaire de la librairie sans nom. Pierce décide de s'y rendre. Voici leur histoire. Ding ding. Ouais, mais ce qu'il me faudrait, c'est un stream deck.
Where's the bookseller? Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Darkwater story. Ah, médecine légale. Dung dung. Not yet. Hey, j'ai des pipis. Oh, j'ai pas de pipi. L'histoire de Darkwater. Darkwater. Hop, on va remplir ça. Est-ce qu'utiliser ça, ça me permet de trouver des objets? Ou c'est juste pour me rassurer?
What happened here?
What happened here? Ma couille gauche? What? Ah, putain. La couille à pipi. Mais oui, j'avais oublié.
Where did they break in from? Blood.
Blood.
Seems like amateur work.
Where did they go, then? Here. What is that?
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
A man? Who then?
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Il fait tout noir ici. Okay. Oh, nice painting.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Ça. C'est la matrice en fait.
What the?
What the?
Hawkins?
What the hell, dude? Dude. I'll be back. Est-ce que je veux vérifier ici avant? Ah bah non, je peux pas. What the fuck, dude?
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins.
Huh.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
That's a big fucking book.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Huh. Huh. Attendez, parce que je crois que mon micro il est mal orienté. Parce que j'ai replacé un peu le câble, du coup ça a dû tirer dessus. Hi. Hi, can't.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Who was she? Ah, mes yeux! Oh.
Drake left instructions on how to find the
Une page
combination
semble
of his
cachée
safe.
ici. On peut lire.
Si quelqu'un trouve ces mémoires, il ne fait nul doute que je rencontre de sérieux ennuis. Mon seul et dernier espoir est que mon corps et mes ossements soient toujours dans ce plan de la réalité, de manière à ce qu'ils soient récupérés et incinérés. L'urne funéraire doit être remise à ma chère mère, s'il est toujours de ce monde.
Le message qui tue.
Le message qui suit est d'une importance capitale. Qui lit ces lignes et fait preuve d'une acuité aussi précise que la mienne peut espérer avoir accès à ma plus précieuse possession. Elle réside à l'intérieur de mon coffre et les indices de sa combinaison peuvent être trouvés dans 3 cylindres, tous cachés là où la vie et les études se croisent dans le monde grec. Chaque cylindre est numéroté, même si, comme dit le célèbre auteur, si l'ordre est le plaisir de la raison, le désordre est le délice de l'imagination.
L'imagination. Je galère tellement à parler.
En effet, malgré ma préférence pour le chaos organisé, je dois admettre que la raison finit généralement par l'emporter. Si par chance, une personne, ou dois-je dire un génie, arrivait à égaler mon intellect et trouver la combinaison du coffre, je demanderai à ce qu'il délivre son contenu à mon ami et collègue, le professeur Armitage de l'Académie de Miskatonic.
Peut-être Miskatonic d'ailleurs.
Le contenu de ce coffre n'est pas seulement un vaste condensé de savoir, mais aussi une arme bien trop dangereuse pour qu'elle ne tombe entre de mauvaises mains. J'espère que vous serez capable de mesurer le danger que cela représente et que vous agirez en fonction. Je ne serai, dans tous les cas, plus là pour vous guider, ni pour souffrir de vos actions.
Ah. Ok. Donc, un chiffre entre 3 chiffres entre 0 et 9. Là où la
everyone on this island taking
grecque.
sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Clé de rien. Huh. There is an hidden object somewhere around here.
What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I better not touch it.
Occultism. Ok, donc c'était quoi l'indice? Est-ce qu'on a des pipis? On n'a pas de pipi. La santé mentale se dégrade à vue d'œil. Dude! Indice. Non. 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 Darkwater. Dieu. Occulte. Ok. Insulaire. Non. Inventaire. Ça. 3 cylindres. Tous cachés là où la vie et les études se croisent dans le monde grec. Là où la vie et les études
Arkham Editions. Never heard of them.
Se cachent.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Edition. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them.
Ok, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Il y en a 9. On est d'accord? Bon, 9. Ah!
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Il est où? Il est où? C'est par là? Bah il est où ce truc? Est-ce que j'ai de la merde devant les yeux? Attendez, il y a de la lumière là. Mais il est où? Ah, c'est là. Alors, on va écouter le premier.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Ah?
And these red drops,
Et ces
like
gouttes
precious
rouges.
stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Ok.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Ok.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Ok.
The Queen has little protection.
The Queen has little protection.
The Queen has little protection.
3. 3. 3. 3. 3, 9. Et les gouttes de sang. Les trucs rouges là. Donc 1, 2. Ces gouttes de sang. Il n'y en a pas d'autres? On va écouter le premier. Et ces gouttes rouges, telles des pierres précieuses, reposent, enchâssées dans l'or divin. Être le gardien du Graal ne me protège pas de ses attraits, Henri. En fait, je suis pas payé pour connaître ça. Ok. 3, 9. 3, 9, 3, 9. Je dirais 2, 3, 9. Là, comme ça. Est-ce que je... Oui.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Huh.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Ah. Il y a encore des gens comme ça. J'ai vu une vidéo il y a pas longtemps qui parlait de ça, qui disait que finalement, notre croyance en la science, ça devient en quelque sorte une sorte de religion. Parce que finalement, certes on a les preuves, tout ça, que c'est vrai tout ce qu'on voit. Je fais que retranscrire, hein. Pour moi la science c'est la science, je m'en fous. Mais du coup on décide de croire en quelque chose, nous on n'en sait rien, c'est juste les scientifiques le savent, les scientifiques apportent des preuves, et finalement derrière on n'a jamais lu des preuves. Voilà. Donc on décide d'y croire. Bon, on va essayer de... Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? 2, 3, 9. Deux. Ah. Ah. 2. 3. 9. C'est pas ça. C'est pas ça. C'est pas ça, c'est pas ça. Les gouttes de sang de mon cul. Qu'est-ce qu'il dit? Mais qu'est-ce qu'il raconte? Gouttes de sang. Gouttes de sang. De... Achille. Le Graal. Il raconte n'importe quoi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ça c'est le 9.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Une collection de poèmes par Edward Pickman Derby, aussi connu comme les paroles cauchemardesques. Cette collection de poèmes a été extrêmement bien accueillie à sa première publication en 1908. Derby avait seulement 18 ans. Collection luxueuse. P. Derby. Il a dit le volume 9.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Ouais, c'est le 9. Le volume 9, machin.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Là, il y a le 5. Le 7. C'est le 9. C'est le 9, hein.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Ouais, le 9, donc. Ah, 3. Oh putain, il y en a d'autres là-haut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Donc 6, 2, 9. 6, 3, 9. Non. So 6. C'était pourquoi le 3 déjà? Ah oui, les protecteurs de la reine. Mais c'est peut-être pas les protecteurs qu'on doit compter. Si.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Il y en a 3, hein. Pas un qui est tombé au moins. Non. Du coup, on a 1, 2, 3. La reine qui est isolée toute seule.
The queen has little protection.
Trois, hein, j'en vois 3. Tu vas lancer ton petit coach. J'ai pas regardé ta deuxième partie. Un peu déçu. J'aurais bien aimé. Alors, on va les refaire. Ces gouttes rouges.
Set in divine gold.
Bonne game.
To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Ok.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Ok. Bon là il y en a 3, donc je reste là-dessus. C'est les gouttes en premier, donc 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 là-haut. 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Là, il y a les volumes. C'était le volume 9.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Qu'il ne cessait de les parcourir. Mais pourquoi le 5, je peux pas interagir avec?
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a... So these are the volumes that Drake... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a... So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Bon, bah maroufler ça marche pas. Donc on va faire
What did Drake say about this collection?
Ah.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Bah non. Bah non. Bah non. Qu'est-ce que...
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Y a aucune différence.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Bah qu'il les lisait, genre.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
1. Là c'est le 2.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
Le 5 il est là. Donc là. C'est le 6. Le 7. Il en manque un. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Là j'ai le 1. Là il y a le 2. Si j'ai bien vu c'est le 2 ça. 2. 3. Le 4 il est là. Le 5 là-haut. Le 6 c'est celui-là. 7. Ah non. 8, 9. Je comprends pas. Je comprends pas. Les 6 gouttes. Peut-être qu'il compte l'arène? Non. Mais qu'est-ce qu'il dit? Il n'y en a pas d'autre de caché de ça. Il a dit qu'il ne cessait de les lire. Il ne se lasse pas de les lire. Les feuilleter.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Je ne me lasse pas de les parcourir.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. Dear friend, I thank you again for... I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
The Queen has little protection.
Oui, en effet. D'ailleurs, cette tour n'est absolument pas protégée. Après, si on regarde la forme des pions noirs... Oh, là, c'est poussé par contre, hein, c'est... Ça fait un tac tac tac, tac tac tac, tac tac tac. Tac. Fait un 3 un peu, mais c'est pas assez évident. Quel est le fuck? Oh, le Graal.
The chalice of knowledge.
Ce calice semble très ancien. Il semble être fait d'or et orné de pierres précieuses véritables. Je l'avais pas vu, lui. Alors, on va dire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Il y en a 5. On va essayer 5. Là, ça serait 3. Voilà. Ah bah voilà, j'avais bon. C'est juste, j'avais pas vu le calice. C'était bien 3 défenseurs pour la reine. Falasbook. Oh shit. Don't look at it, Edward. Non, Eddie. Qu'est-ce que t'as fait? Il est fou. Des mains. Heureusement que j'ai allumé la lumière parce que ça m'aurait niqué les yeux. Oh no. It's back again. It's back again. Dans la librairie sans nom, Pierce a remonté la piste d'une tentative de cambriolage avortée. Il a découvert que Charles Hawkins était à l'origine du méfait et a ouvert le coffre-fort du libraire pour y découvrir ce que ce dernier et Sarah Hawkins y avaient caché. Un livre relié de peau humaine semblait attirer le détective. Lorsqu'il l'a ouvert, sa conscience a été projetée dans un autre corps. Mais le corps de qui?
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
Oh shit!
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Rupture de stock.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Shit!
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Eh?
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch. slightly sticky.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Il a quelque chose dans le ventre.
It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation.
Oh no, shit!
You have to.
Il se transforme en poulpe!
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
That doesn't explain his condition. Son corps se transforme. C'est l'adolescence.
Are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
C'est pas...
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway.
Il se transforme en poulpe!
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Un poulpe!
Fascinating.
Dis-le!
An animal, you say?
Un céphalopode.
Cephalopod, perhaps.
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Je suis le méchant.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
Ha!
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything?
On peut faire sortir ce patient d'ici.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it.
I'm sure
I need
of
to find
it.
the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Ah, sorry. Ok. Entrez dans le bureau de Fuller.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch doctor.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare.
Je sais pas où c'est le bureau de Fuller. Hop, hop, hop. Est-ce que j'ai des pipis avec elle? Non. Ça, j'ai vu.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office.
Ah.
But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Ah, tu me tournais le dos? J'ai voulu m'enfler.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes but rest. I
Détourner l'attention de Donovan.
Oh non! J'ai fait tomber une étagère.
Ça peut se faire ça, non? Ou genre... Ok. She's alone in the bathroom again.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
It's temperamental,
It's so
if I understand
unfair.
correctly. Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale.
That witch?
We're lacking in qualified personnel, and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
What a bitch.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Tu.
The door to the boiler
Fuck.
room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
Would you know where the key to the boiler room is?
Betty didn't put it back in its place. Well, she took it to lock the door.
I'll ask her. Thank you.
But if I may say so, Doctor, I think that the problems of our patients are more urgent than the plumbing.
Ok.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry.
Elle peut pas me dire ce que c'est?
Doctor?
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll...
Understood.
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself,
What state is he in now? Excusez-moi, je réoriente un peu mon micro. Hop. Well. Dormitory B. Oh. Mais c'est...
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No.
Je vois rien. Stop.
Look.
Ethan, if you don't...
I have nightmares. It seems stupid, I know, but...
Actually, you're
not the only one.
No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be...
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Alors... Coupez-le! Coupez-le. Betty. Ah!
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Doctor, please. My chest.
Qu'est-ce qui vous arrive?
His
Dites-moi.
perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Whoa, Black Betty. Man, oh man, no, Black Betty.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
I need a tool. What do you need? What do you mean? Faut pas demander à un monsieur musclé de faire ça. Someone. Okay, no one's here.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't
The
make this
answers
up.
must be hidden in
And
Fuller's
I'm the one who
office.
pays. What a pest.
On va trouver un outil.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Okay.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Oh.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Irene Sanders?
Mrs. Sanders? He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the wailings. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor.
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
Eh ben.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No.
Huh. Trouver un outil. Trouver un outil. So we found the key.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last.
Ah, c'est bon.
This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Let's go.
His binds left bloody wounds. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Allez. On travaille là. C'est quoi cette histoire? C'est fini, oui? Hawkins Wing. Hawkins Wing. Est-ce qu'il y a des trucs là derrière? Chercher un outil. Salut.
In theory, this is where we have. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
J'aurais besoin d'un outil. Là. Oh. Il y a un objet caché ici. J'ai trouvé la clé.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Hop.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
On va parler à... Eh? Retourner parler à Elizabeth.
It's temperamental, if I understand.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
No, no, no.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch.
Oh,
courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Ça pourrait mal se passer.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Syndrome de Stendhal.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Oh. Ok. Ok.
I've unlocked something. Patient.
Okay.
And files. I was right.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient?
Sarah Hopkins.
The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar
Il y a une putain de chaussure là-dedans.
that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why is Ethan on medication? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins? This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Okay.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Je suis aveugle.
I must go back to the basement.
I must go back to the basement.
I should go another way.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Voilà. No!
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Non, 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 non. Tu vas rien faire.
I came to this island to investigate a death and ended up in your shop.
How convenient.
I'm serious. I saw the broken glass and followed the path.
Ah bah ça, il s'est vite calmé.
Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Okay.
All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Et fin de chapitre, je pense. Je dois y aller. Fin de chapitre, chapitre 9. Ça fait 2h30 qu'on joue. J'étais arrivé au chapitre 6, je crois, donc 6, 7, 8. Peut-être 5. Peut-être chapitre 5. Anyway, je vais peut-être terminer le live là. Tant que j'y suis. Fin de chapitre. Regardez la cinématique de début de chapitre. Et voilà.
I pray that Colden is really here.
Ok, donc là c'est le bureau de Fuller. C'est ici qu'on reprendra la prochaine fois. Je pense que ça sera lundi prochain. Pas jeudi, parce que jeudi je vais me reposer quand même. Et voilà. Tout le reste du temps, ça sera du GTA et peut-être une petite envie de... S'il y a un autre jeu qui me prend...
Old diary.
J'y jouerai. Sur ce, des gros bisous. Merci encore d'être passé. Merci à Spoonman pour son 2e mois. Et bah, rendez-vous très bientôt pour la suite des aventures de Edward Pierce. Des bisous.